Alright guys, how's it going? Hopefully this will be a short video. I know what you're thinking, oh, only half an hour long then, chubs. No, I'll try and do it in 3 minutes. I can do a lot in 3 minutes, I'm telling you. I can boil an egg. Right, have you ever heard of a guy called Frederic Massara? No. He's the former AC Milan director of football, and he's been given a mention with Liverpool. Don't know if you know anything about him. I don't pay much attention to what clubs have got sporting directors and things like that. A little bit at the moment, obviously. He's on gardening leave and he's available to start, employment at another club. As Rafa Benitez would say, club, for sure. And he's basically been given a mention in the last 24 hours of Liverpool. So I wanted to bring that to your attention. Someone to consider. There was also a chap called Florent Ghisolfi. Now he's a French football executive, former professional player, and he's the sporting director of League Club 1 Nice. Again, know absolutely nothing about him. It says here, after he retired from playing football, Ghisolfi went into club management. He became the sporting director of League 1 club Lens in 2019, and in October 2022, Ghisolfi joined fellow League 1 club Nice as a sporting director. So these are just two new names that have come into the equation. Maybe they've been mentioned before. If they haven't been heavily mentioned, or else I would have heard about that. David Ornstein's just tweeted, every time he tweets, I've got an alert, you know what I mean? Because I'm waiting for him to put something out, to be honest with you, about Liverpool. He's just put out Brighton head of recruitment Sam Jewell has accepted an offer from Chelsea in a senior multi-club role. The 34-year-old was placed on gardening leave and it is expected to start in November. So David Ornstein, Paul Joyce, I'm kind of waiting for them to put something out soon. I suspect it would be Ornstein personally, but you never know. We've seen a lot of activity with sporting directors and other clubs and stuff like that, which makes you think, oh, what are we doing then? We're losing, potential candidates. I don't see it like that. I think Liverpool know exactly what they're doing, and Liverpool are operating, in the background. And I genuinely do think, guys, that we'll hear something soon. Honestly, I think it'll just be any time, just like, boom, there you have it. I'm approaching 3 minutes. I'm going to finish off now. Well, I've got a cup of tea. Should we talk about something else? I do. I just think we're going to get this news soon. Because, have you noticed how other clubs and their recruitment attempts with sporting directors and whatnot, it's all being played out in the media, right? We're getting running commentary on a lot of these situations. We're not getting that from Liverpool. And that's one thing I will say about FSG. They're very good at managing expectations, at managing the flow of news and leaks and things like that. And I always think that you only see news sometimes when there is a problem. Like, do you know what I mean? Pressure from someone, or to play a game out in the public or something, or to create propaganda, or to give the impression to fans that something's happening and that they're being ambitious and whatnot. I think that we're not hearing anything really. So you could take that and say, no, that's just fucking useless. I don't think it's that, guys. I really don't think it's that. I think we're just gonna go boom. Now I'm gonna say something. This is very true. Often when I go away, right, something happens, right? Because it's sod's law, right? So normally I'm here all the time, right? And I sit there at my desk and I think, right, what am I gonna do now? Shall I do a podcast? Shall I do a video? Shall I do a news article? Shall I write an editorial? Right? All the time, like, what shall I do? And nothing happens, and it's quiet. Right, and then I'd just jump on a plane somewhere, lose all internet connectivity for 2.5, 3 hours, if it's local flight or whatever. Well, England to Spain, vice versa. The minute I get off the minute I'm landing, I mean, I'll be honest, I turn airplane mode off before I've landed as I'm coming in. When I start to see houses and that, you know what I mean? Listen, knowing what's going on at Liverpool is far more important than the safety of everyone on board. Now that's all. That's a load of guff, don't you? You know why they do that, airplane mode on flights and all that, don't you? It's because when the aircraft's coming into land or going low over like residential areas, your mobile phone connects to one mast, then the other mast, so quickly because the plane's going out like that, and it causes havoc to the communication mast. It's true. Sweet. Saying, don't know space. All right. They don't mind you. It don't matter. I'll start talking about aviation. God, if anything happens on my flight next week, you lot will be like, do you remember when he said this in that video? He turned his phone on, didn't he, to see if fucking lots being appointed. Ah, dear. But it's true. When I go away, shit happens because it's sod's law. Right? So, I'm flying next Tuesday. Yeah? And I'm away till Sunday. So there you go. I'll be out fucking, you know, doing my thing and all that. And then boom, I'll be like, I've got to go. What do you mean you've got to go? West? Liverpool, innit? What, you leaving me here? Yeah? I'm telling you. Look, when I was in fucking Newcastle, the year, not last year, the year before. Just gets to Newcastle, you know, bit of, you know, fun times. That sounds wrong. With a friend, lady friend that I was seeing at the time, gets to Newcastle, walking around outside St James's Park, you know, I was having a little nosy in that. What happens? Boom, breaking news, Liverpool Football Club put up for sale. I'm like, what the fuck? You remember I made the video? Stood outside St James's Park. This usually happens when I'm away. Telling you. You watch next week, Tuesday to Sunday next week. Sod's fucking law, something will go down. Well, something will go down that week. Right, that's enough. If you appreciate the video, please give a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. Sporting director thing. I was starting to think Tim Steichen. I was starting to think it was going to be that. But them changes there at that club are a little bit, what do you call it? Confusing. We'll see. Anyway, all right, guys. I'm going to finish my tea and crack on. I'll speak to you about this. I'm going to go live this afternoon, I think. Probably around, I got someone coming here. What time are they coming? 1 o'clock. They'll only be here till 1:30. 12:30, 1 o'clock UK time. I should be live on here. All right, guys. See you in a bit.